Hello and welcome to a new playlist episode and a new season, Season 6. In this playlist, you will hear, perhaps new to you, music by Lily and Madeline with the Accidentals, the harmonic duet of 76th Street, Hank Fontaine, Aero View, and a staple band here on the show, Freedom Fry. All this and more on playlist episode 81 of Expand Your Playlist. Welcome to the start of another year of the Expand Your Playlist podcast. I'm your host, Ed Gomez. This is a music playing podcast featuring music by musicians of all levels, be it signed, unsigned, independent, the undiscovered, the underplayed, and in some cases, the overlooked. Our mission is to open your eyes and ears to some of the amazing musicians out there in the world, making music of all types, styles, and genres. Nowadays, there's a wide variety of music available for your listening pleasure, and some music can get lost in the shuffle or never brought to the light. And that's where we step in, shining a spotlight to these artists and their music and presenting them to you in this half-hour podcast in hopes that you discover new bands, artists, and music, all to help you expand your playlist. If you are a returning listener or new to the show, we have created a new format for the new year. Although last year was more of a it comes out when it comes out type of year, this year we are committing to a weekly format released every Friday, playing around 5 songs per episode. That way it's easy for us to produce an episode in less time and easier for you to listen in less time, giving you new music in small doses. Although if you prefer listening to music you've never heard of before for hours, music getting lost in the shuffle and not knowing which band is which, then we can accommodate, but even as the show's creator, you and I have a short attention span for new music. So hopefully this format will be easier for all of us and it will benefit the bands and artists who have given their permission to have their music played on the show by playing more of their music all year long. There are still so much more details about the show that I want to share with you within the episode and as the season goes on, but one thing I will share with you right now is the song that you're hearing in the background. I'd like to give a very special thank you to the band Throat Chaser for allowing me to play the instrumental version of their song Quit It. We played it throughout Season 5, and with their permission, it has returned for Season 6. If you have not heard this song when we played it back in episode 60, or you just haven't heard the instrumental version in past episodes, then here's a little clip of the song Quit It by Throat Chaser.
I can't quit you. You know it's killing me that baby you're not good for me. I can't quit you. 'Cause every time you leave I feel like I can barely breathe. I can't quit you. You got me running around chasing down a memory. You're no good for me, and I'm no good for you. But it's the danger that just pulling me right to tears.
That was a clip of Quit It by Throat Chaser. We are proud to have them as a part of the show once again. And stay tuned as hopefully we will hear and play you new music by Throat Chaser this year. For more on Throat Chaser, you can find them on Spotify and at throatchaser.com. That is THRILLCHSR. And now for the reason you're streaming this podcast, certainly not to hear my voice, it's the music. Starting off this 4-song set is a collaboration between the bands Lily and Madeline and the Accidentals. This is the first time we played the Accidentals on the show, but last season we just about played the whole entire album of Canterbury Girls by Lily and Madeline, which I would have to say it's one of our top albums of 2019, if not top album of the year for us. It is so good, we recommend you check out the album, available anywhere you get your music. Around Christmas time, these two bands collaborated and released a cover of a Beatles classic. Here's Lily and Madeline and the Accidentals with their version of Across the Universe.
Words are flowing out like endless rain in slither wildly as they slip away across the universe. Pools of sorrow, waves of joy are drifting through my open mind, possessing and caressing me. Jai Guru Deva Om. Nothing's gonna change my world. 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 Images of broken light which dance before me like a million eyes. They call me on and on across the universe. Thoughts meander like a restless wind inside a letterbox. They tumble blindly as they make their way across the universe. Jai Guru Deva Om. Nothing's gonna change my world. 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 Sounds of laughter, shades of life are ringing through my open ears, inciting and inviting me. Limitless undying love which shines around me like a million suns. It calls me on and on across the universe. Jai Guru Deva. Nothing's gonna change my world. 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 Can you feel it? Taking all control. Can you hear it? Screaming at your soul. You can't deny it. I want you to know you can't deny it. I'll go everywhere you are. Can't get enough of what you do to me, and you are just what I need. I can't get enough of what you do to me, and I am going crazy. Hey, everywhere you go, I go. Every word you say, I hold me close. Hey, everywhere you go, I go. Every word you say, I hold me close. Hey, hold me close. Hey, hold me close. Hey, take me higher than ever before. My one desire is to never let you go. You can't deny it. I want you to know you can't deny it. I'll go everywhere you are. Can't get enough of what you do to me, and you
This is Expand Your Playlist.
We left town.
very important you don't stink today. Hey, I make no guarantees.
This is Expand Your Playlist.
We hope that you're enjoying this playlist and maybe one or more of the songs played today caught your ear enough to consider these bands and artists to be added to your own personal playlist. At the top of the playlist, you heard Lillian Madeline and the Accidentals with their version of Across the Universe. For more on Lillian Madeline, go to their website, lilandmad.com. And for more on the Accidentals, go to theaccidentalsmusic.com. Then you heard the harmonic voices of the Arizona-based duo Haley and Spencer, who go by 76th Street, with their song Close. It's an older track, but I still wanted to play that for you as an introduction to their music. They have more amazing music that showcases their vocal range and harmonies that we will play for you as the year goes on. For more on 76th Street, go to 76thstreet.net. Then off his 2019 debut solo album titled The Globalist Agenda or Welcome to Frogtown, you heard Hank Fontaine with Can't Give It Up. His music, including his latest EP, can be found on Spotify and at hankfontaine.bandcamp.com and anywhere you get your music. Then wrapping up this set, but not the playlist, was Summertime by Aerial View. Aerial View is a all-female indie punk rock band from Ontario, California, who currently have a new album out that was released in October of 2019, titled Until My Lungs Are Cleared. Aerial View was recently signed to Epitaph Records. We would suggest highly that you do a deep dive on their music. For more on Aerial View, including info on new music and live show dates, go to the website aerialviewband.com.
This is Expand Your Playlist.
So in past episodes, I used to name the online music outlets where you can find the band's music. But nowadays, you can just about find everyone's music just about everywhere. There's Amazon Music, iTunes, Apple Music, Spotify, SoundCloud, iHeartRadio, Bandcamp, so much more. And it's so easy to do a search on these bands and artists. So now we just give you their main website address, be it a website or a Facebook page, whatever they may have. Just click the links and start your own music discovery journey. I don't know if I mentioned it at the top of the show, but these episodes go pretty quick now. So we pretty much reached the end of episode 1 of 2020, season 6. Music certainly helps the time fly by. The music you're hearing right now signifies the end of our playlist for this week. As it is custom here on Expand Your Playlist, we end every playlist with one more song to send you off. And today it comes to us from one of our staple bands here on Expand Your Playlist. We have been playing Freedom Fries music since our very first season in 2015 and every year after that. It's kind of hard not to play their music since they are always releasing great and catchy new music, in which in some cases it's really hard to play their latest track because they keep releasing a new track or EP released every so often. As was the case last week when they released a new track called West Coast, which we suggest you take a listen on Spotify or wherever you get your music. I'm sure we'll be playing it here on the show sooner or later, possibly sooner. If you like indie folk alternative music with a French-American twist, and who doesn't, then this band is for you. The band is Freedom Fry, comprising of married duo Marie Serra and Bruce Driscoll. I hope I said both of their names right. We will leave you off with their track 1983 off their EP 1983, released in 2019. Got all that? Their music can be found everywhere, including freedomfrymusic.com. And that does it for our very first playlist episode of 2020. Join us next week and every week for new episodes featuring music by musicians of all professional levels, from varying styles and genres, and from musicians from all over the world. If you are in a band or if you are a musician with music you want us to take a listen to be considered to be featured on future episodes of Expand Your Playlist, email us your music submission along with any other info you'd like to pass along to us to expandyourplaylist@yahoo.com. That's expandyourplaylist@yahoo.com. You can also find us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, all under EY Playlist. And in closing, You can catch the podcast on your favorite podcasting platform, such as iHeartRadio, Google Podcasts, Stitcher, SoundCloud, Spotify, Radio Public, and on whatever podcasting app you may use by using an RSS feed, which is located on our website, expandyourplaylist.libsyn.com/website. That's pretty much just a placeholder name for now until we get our website up and running. So just go to the website, has all of our episodes on there, all of our info. So for now, go to there. Thank you so much for listening. I have been your host, Ed Gomez. Catch us next time as we introduce you to more music made by independent, unsigned, undiscovered, overlooked, and underplayed musicians, played right here to help you expand your playlist. Bye.
There was a time and a place when I saw the whole world turning around her face. She went away. Now here she come and I feel just like back in those days. And all my memories are coming back to me, he said. I haven't felt alive like this since 1983. She said, come on, baby, we can rock this night away. One last time for all time's sake, with the one that got away, she got away from me. 1983, do-do-do-do, do. 1983, do-do-do-do. One more night, side by side. He said, if my life should end tonight, it'd be alright. And if you go, just know that you are always on my mind. And all my memories are coming back to me, he said. I haven't felt alive like this since 1983. She said, come on, baby, we can rock this night away. One last time for all time's sake, with the one that got away, she got away from me. 1983, do-do-do-do, do. 1983, do-do-do-do, do-do-do-do. She said, love, love, lonely love, been a long, long time since you ran away. Dreamed of this night for so long, now it's here, don't know what to say. But it feels so good, and it feels so right. Let's keep this party going all our lives, singing la 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 and all my memories are coming back to me, he said. I haven't felt alive like this since 1983. She said, come on, baby, we can rock this night away. One last time for all time's sake, with the one that got away. Yeah, all my memories are coming back to me, he said. I haven't felt alive like this since 1983. She said, come on, baby, we can rock this night away. One last time for all time's sake, with the one that got away. Do-do-do-do, do. 1983, do-do-do-do.
For more on 76th Street, go to 76th Street. Go to 76thstreet.net. No. For more on 76th Street, go to 76thstreet.com. Go to 76...
This is the Expand Your Playlist podcast.